Hey everyone, it's Anna and I'm back with my very first California cookbook haul. We've been in our new place for about 2 weeks now. I don't think I've filmed anything in maybe 7 or 8 weeks. So for those who are asking, yes, I did bank a lot of content. I hella scheduled videos, as Maiko put it. I missed everyone. I tried to keep up on everyone's videos. I didn't quite get there. I did try to pop in every so often and leave a comment. As you can tell, my background is a little bit different. You can see my cookbooks are back here. I did start organizing them, putting all of the cookbooks together, so that's pretty exciting. I will continue to cook in a kitchen. I can't really cook in here anyway. And I do plan to show you my new workspace at the end of this video. Things I have learned about California. The sun is ever present. The weather's pretty mild where I am. The sun is just always there. I am an avid user of sunscreen, but I really need to up my SPF game here. I'm actually starting to get like a sunburn on my scalp. Also, the sun is bleaching my eyebrows. So weird. Anyway, grocery stores. I absolutely love grocery shopping. I love visiting new stores. My favorite store would probably be Aldi, and unfortunately, the closest Aldi is 130 miles away from me, so that's very sad. Haven't found a store quite like it yet, but I will say the grocery store game here is very strong. I visited quite a few. I know I've only been here a few weeks, but I've already probably visited 7 or 8 grocery stores, Asian markets, Latin grocery stores, Indian grocery stores. It's pretty great. So I have pretty good access to some ingredients that I probably wouldn't be able to get a hold of as easily in Ohio. I'm getting used to the driving here. I'm trying to go to a new place just about every day just to kind of get used to how things are laid out. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just a little different. They like to divide roads here. So there's a lot of U-turns that kind of have to happen sometimes to get to where you're going. I did visit my first thrift store last week, St. Vincent de Paul, which I haven't been to one of those in years. There was one in the town that my grandma used to live in when I was growing up. So we would visit that one, but otherwise I don't see them too often. But this was a really good one. The book selection was amazing in general. At first glance, it didn't seem like they had a lot of cookbooks, especially not vintage cookbooks. But once I got in there and I kind of like dug around and looked behind things, the way that they were set up was kind of like a magazine rack. Once I got behind some of those books, some of the newer ones, I found some real treasures. The first book that I am going to start with is A Better Homes and Gardens. We love A Better Homes and Gardens here. Favorite Ways with Chicken. This book is from 1967 and it goes right along with a bunch of the books I have back here. I don't have a complete set of these, I don't know what you would call them, skinny Better Homes and Gardens cookbooks from the late 60s, but I'm on my way and I was really excited to find this one. It's in great condition too, and it's got recipes for duck, any kind of game birds. I think there was a pheasant recipe in here even. I mean, I'm not gonna get a hold of a pheasant anytime soon. Illustrations on like deboning birds and things. I won't show those if anybody's squeamish about it. I didn't see this one. So it's drumsticks, but it has those little frilly things on them. I don't know what you call those, but I feel like you always see them in movies, like on a fancy duck or Thanksgiving turkey. I don't know what this is, but it's pretty epic. A salad cool as a summer breeze. For a new twist, serve chicken and ham salad in a sunny yellow cassava. This is a unique salad, hearty enough for a full meal. So I don't know if you actually eat this part or if it's just the serving vessel. Next, I found one called Cooking for Special Occasions. It's from 1977. I almost wonder if this belonged to a caterer. I love finding things in books, as you know. I found this receipt from Culinary Parts Unlimited, and it's for 12-cup with flavor saver spout. So I'm guessing that this is like a 12-cup coffee maker or something. Culinary Parts Unlimited almost sounds like a restaurant supply company. Oh yeah, so this is for a children's party, and it does look very cute. It is the Surprise Thatched Cottage. And so what this is, it's a house made out of a loaf of bread that you decorate and then you fill with things. So they suggest cocktail franks, like you build this little house and then you fill it with cocktail franks for kids to eat. I live in a house full of cocktail franks. I'm not sure that kids would appreciate that enough for me to want to make this. I also don't know if kids like cocktail franks. Then I found these two. which definitely look like they're part of the same series. They're in excellent condition. I mean, it looks like nobody touched these, to the point where I couldn't tell if they were vintage until I picked them up and really looked inside. But this one is from 1969. I think the other one's from like 1968 or something like that. So they're definitely vintage. They just look like nobody has ever used them. They are fundraiser items. It says, be sure to call us today to find out how your organization can create their very own fundraising cookbook. The fun way to earn. And we also have a Bake Off cookbook. So this one is from the 19th Pillsbury Bake Off. I have a few of these. They must have put one out every time they had a bake-off competition. This one is from 1968. I don't know if they still make these. I'll have to look into that. This one was also a treasure because it has this little card for a free herb and spice chart for 10-day examination. Since it's a bake-off, it must be mostly baked goods. I have seen bake-off cookbooks that contain like main dishes and things, but this looks like a lot of pies and desserts. A lot of cookies. Oh, no, I lied. Ooh, here's a good one. Fork and finger onion pie. So that's what that is. Oh, wow, I might have to make that one. That's too good of a name to waste. Poppin' Fresh barbacups. So looks like maybe refrigerated biscuits with sort of a barbecue beef filling. That sounds good, actually. I would eat that. Once upon a time, I thought about entering the Pillsbury Bake Off. You can get actually some really nice prizes. I think this particular year, I think the prize was like $20,000 maybe. You know, you'd get appliances. I mean, who would not want this amazing oven range combo? I think it has a microwave in it too. I think it's all of it. And it's a lovely shade of avocado green. The entry blank to the 1969 Pillsbury Bake Off is also still in here. Ooh, this is a good one. This actually kind of goes along with cooking for special occasions, or at least in my mind it does. And I almost wonder, now that I think about it, did the same person own these? The Fine Art of Garnishing. We have a watermelon boat, Viking ship. This is beautiful. This is a work of art. Oh, look at the back of this. We have, you know, the watermelon basket, which I remember from like every baby shower I ever attended when I was growing up. And then these little guys, like these are super cute. Oh, I think they're supposed to be like elephants or something. Can you see that? It kind of looks like they have little trunks. Some of these garnishes are just, it would take me longer to create the garnish than it would an actual dish. An eggplant vase. So that, I didn't recognize it until I read, that is an eggplant. And then we have scallion flowers, cucumber leaves. I'm sure there are some of you out there who can do these garnishes. I don't think I'm one of those people. Birds. Look at these birds. These are food. Whoa. Look at that. It's a paradise island. I would not want to eat this. Like this relish tray. Look how pretty this relish tray is. There's no way I would feel comfortable just like picking that up and eating it. What else we got? I haven't looked through this one very much yet, but the title was pretty exciting. Meals That Can Wait. And then the subtitle is A Cookbook for Commuters, Wives, Weekend Hostesses, and Other Dependents of the Undependable. So this one is from 1970. Off the hoof. Cows, lamb, pig. But I'm assuming, so if it's meals that can wait, it sounds like something, maybe like something that you would slow cook or roast, maybe even in a slow cooker. It was 1970, so they definitely had slow cookers at that point. Neglected zucchini. High humidity special. Save this salady soup for the hottest day of the year. It's a chiller diller. Wow, I gotta check this one out further for sure. This one's high up on the list to review now. I mean, that just sent it right up there. Last but not least, we have one that is called Sagebrush Sam's Chuckle and Chow Book. When I picked this up, I immediately paid attention to the chow part and not the chuckle part. So I got this home and I realized there's only 16 pages of recipes in this. The rest of it is Sagebrush Sam's thoughts about politicians, the ladies, marriage. I'm not sure how deep I'm going to dig into this one when I do decide to review it, because frankly, there's a lot of offensive stuff in here. Sagebrush Sam is definitely from the past. This kind of reminds me of like a souvenir booklet that you might get at Pigeon Forge or something. a jamboree of rip-roaring cowboy wit. We might just leave Sagebrush Sam out of this. Oh yeah, I promised to show you my new workspace, so let's take a look there. Hey, hi. So here she is. I just thought you might want to see Dottie. Taking a little snooze. Giving you a look at the kitchen. It's kind of one big room, so living room and stuff over there. And please ignore the clutter. I'm not quite done unpacking yet. It's spacious, but the space in my Ohio kitchen was distributed just a little bit differently. You know, refrigerator, we've got a microwave. Like, I've never seen a microwave like this, but ta-da! And then got the oven and range, which is huge. Like, there's 6 burners here. And then that's our little coffee station. We've been eating a ton of sourdough bread, as you can see. So then the pantry is over here. It's a little bit smaller than what I had in Ohio, so I had to get a little creative. It's probably a little cluttered, but let's look inside. I'll let you see. See, so I had to do some over-the-door storage, and then here we are. It's not the most organized, but you know, I'm working on it. So we also have these like cabinets this high. This house was built for very tall people. And some of the cabinets I can't really reach without a step stool. So I'm pretty average in height, but 5'6" is just not tall enough for this kitchen sometimes. So that was kind of the best I could do for a kitchen tour at the moment. I can't locate my tripod. I think I know what box it's in. We just haven't unpacked it quite yet. I do have a couple of videos that I filmed when I was still in Ohio, but I just didn't get them edited in time. So you may see those pop up soon. So if you're wondering why it's in my old kitchen, that's why. Thanks so much for sticking with me during this time when I haven't been able to post very much. I really appreciate you all coming back and watching my videos. If you're interested in seeing what I'm up to, you can follow me on Instagram. My handle is _cookingthebooks_. I've been posting a lot of, you know, new foods that I'm trying, just different things like that. If that sounds like something you might enjoy, check it out. If you like this video, you might like my other videos, and you might consider subscribing. I try to post content like this just about every week, or at least I will from now on. Thanks again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!